In the heart of North America's wetlands, a fascinating creature reigns supreme, the beaver. These industrious rodents, with their powerful teeth and remarkable engineering skills, have long captured the imagination. Often dubbed nature's engineers, beavers are renowned for their ability to transform landscapes, creating intricate dams and lodges that reshape the flow of water and create thriving ecosystems. Their impact extends far beyond their own survival, influencing the lives of countless other species, including our own. These remarkable creatures, with their stout bodies, webbed feet, and ever-growing teeth, are perfectly adapted to their semi-aquatic lifestyle. They navigate waterways with grace, their large, flat tails serving as both rudders and warning signals. Their fur, dense and waterproof, provides insulation against the coldest waters, allowing them to thrive even in harsh environments. But perhaps their most defining feature is their tireless work ethic. Beavers are relentless builders, working day and night to create their watery kingdoms. The dams they construct, often stretching for hundreds of feet, are marvels of natural engineering. Using nothing more than mud, sticks, and stones, beavers create intricate structures that slow the flow of water, creating wetlands and ponds that teem with life. These beaver-engineered ecosystems provide habitat for a wide variety of plants and animals, increasing biodiversity and supporting the health of entire watersheds. From fish and amphibians to birds and mammals, countless species benefit from the industrious nature of these often overlooked creatures. Yet, despite their vital role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, beavers have often been misunderstood and even persecuted. Their activities can sometimes conflict with human interests, leading to conflicts over land use and water management. However, recognizing the crucial ecological services that beavers provide is essential for fostering coexistence and ensuring the long-term health of our planet. By understanding and appreciating these fascinating creatures, we can learn to live in harmony with them and celebrate their invaluable contributions to the natural world. The life of a beaver is one of ceaseless activity, a testament to the power of instinct and the drive to shape their environment. From dawn till dusk, these tireless workers dedicate themselves to their craft, driven by an innate understanding of hydrology and an unwavering commitment to the well-being of their colony. Their days are a symphony of industriousness, filled with the sounds of gnawing teeth, splashing water, and the steady hum of construction. Their work begins with the felling of trees, an impressive feat of both strength and precision. Using their powerful incisors, which grow continuously throughout their lives, beavers can topple trees several times their size, carefully selecting those that will provide the ideal materials for their dams and lodges. With a rhythmic, gnawing motion, they chip away at the trunk, sending showers of wood chips flying until the tree succumbs to their relentless efforts, crashing down with a resounding thud that echoes through the forest. Once a tree is down, the real engineering begins. Beavers meticulously dismantle their arboreal quarry, stripping it of its branches and cutting the trunk into manageable sections. These pieces are then transported to the water's edge, a testament to the beaver's impressive strength. Navigating both land and water with ease, they maneuver their heavy loads. The construction of a beaver dam is a masterpiece of teamwork. Working together, the colony strategically places branches, logs, and rocks, using mud and stones to fill gaps. The dam's design follows the landscape contours and takes into account the water flow, demonstrating an innate understanding of hydraulics. As the dam grows, so does the pond behind it, creating a haven for many species. Beaver families, typically consisting of a monogamous pair and their offspring, operate as a cohesive unit, each member playing a vital role in the colony's success. While the adults focus on construction and maintenance, the young beavers, known as kits, learn the trade by observing their elders and participating in tasks suited to their developing skills. This intergenerational transfer of knowledge ensures the continuity of their remarkable building traditions and the long-term prosperity of the colony. Life within a beaver lodge, a dome-shaped structure built atop the dam or on the bank of the pond, revolves around family and security. The lodge's underwater entrance provides protection from predators, while its spacious interior offers a dry and comfortable haven for rest, raising young, and storing food. Within these sturdy walls, the beaver family thrives, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the seasons and the ebb and flow of the water they so expertly manipulate. Central to the beaver's success are a suite of remarkable adaptations that allow them to thrive in their semi-aquatic world. Their webbed hind feet, resembling miniature paddles, propel them effortlessly through the water, while their large, flat tails act as rudders, providing stability and maneuverability. When alarmed, a beaver will slap its tail against the water's surface, creating a loud, resonant crack that serves as a warning signal to other members of the colony. Their fur, a marvel of natural insulation, is composed of two distinct layers, a dense undercoat that traps air and provides warmth, and a layer of longer guard hairs that repel water, keeping the beaver dry even after hours spent submerged. This remarkable adaptation allows them to remain active throughout the year, even in the depths of winter when temperatures plummet and ice covers the surface of their ponds. The industrious nature of beavers extends far beyond their iconic dams and lodges, impacting the surrounding landscape in profound and often unseen ways. Their activities are instrumental in creating and maintaining wetlands, some of the most biodiverse and ecologically valuable habitats on Earth. These beaver meadows, as they are often called, are havens for a staggering array of plants and animals, their existence a testament to the transformative power of these remarkable rodents. Before the arrival of beavers, many areas that are now thriving wetlands were once fast-flowing streams or dry, unproductive landscapes. The beavers' dams act as natural speed bumps, slowing the flow of water and allowing it to spread out over a wider area. This process, known as ponding, creates the ideal conditions for wetland plants to take root and flourish, transforming barren landscapes into vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. The impact of beaver activity extends far beyond the immediate vicinity of their ponds. As water levels fluctuate behind their dams, a mosaic of habitats emerges, each with its own unique characteristics and supporting a different assemblage of species. From shallow marshes and wet meadows to forested swamps and open water, the beaver's engineering prowess creates a tapestry of life that supports biodiversity on a landscape scale. These diverse habitats provide food and shelter for a wide range of creatures, from microscopic invertebrates to large mammals. Waterfowl flock to beaver ponds to breed and raise their young, while fish find refuge in the deeper water behind the dams. Amphibians thrive in the shallows, their calls filling the air with a chorus of croaks and ribbits, while dragonflies and damselflies dance among the reeds, their iridescent wings catching the sunlight. The benefits of beaver activity extend beyond the realm of wildlife. Their dams, often viewed as nuisances by humans, act as natural flood control structures, mitigating the impacts of heavy rainfall and reducing the risk of downstream flooding. By slowing the flow of water and releasing it gradually, beaver ponds help to regulate stream flow, ensuring a more consistent supply of water throughout the year. This natural water storage capacity is particularly important in arid regions, where beaver ponds can serve as vital oases, providing water for wildlife and livestock alike. Their ability to recharge groundwater aquifers also benefits human communities, ensuring a sustainable supply of clean water for drinking and irrigation. Beavers are often referred to as ecosystem engineers, a testament to their profound influence on the physical and biological processes that shape their environment. Their activities alter the flow of water, the distribution of sediments, and the cycling of nutrients, creating a cascade of effects that ripple through the ecosystem. For example, as beaver ponds fill with sediment, They create nutrient-rich soils that support a diversity of plant life. These plants, in turn, provide food and habitat for a wide range of insects, birds, and mammals. The decomposition of organic matter in beaver ponds also releases nutrients into the water, enriching downstream ecosystems and supporting healthy fish populations. The ecological influence of beavers extends far beyond the boundaries of their watery domains. Their abandoned ponds, once they have served their purpose, gradually fill with sediment and vegetation, transforming into fertile meadows that provide valuable grazing land for herbivores. These meadows, in turn, support a different suite of species than the original pond, further enhancing the biodiversity of the surrounding landscape. Even the trees that beavers fell play a vital role in the ecosystem. The deadwood they leave behind provides habitat for a variety of insects, fungi, and cavity-nesting birds, while the gaps they create in the forest canopy allow sunlight to reach the forest floor, promoting the growth of understory plants and increasing habitat diversity. Beavers create bustling ecosystems, teeming with life beyond the industrious rodents themselves. Their dams and ponds provide essential habitats for a staggering array of plants and animals. From microscopic invertebrates to majestic birds of prey, beavers enrich the food web. Beavers increase the abundance and diversity of plant life. Their dams transform streams into wetlands, each with unique plant communities. These wetlands support a complex web of life, from insects to large mammals. Few groups of animals benefit from beaver activity as much as amphibians, those remarkable creatures that straddle the line between water and land. Beaver ponds, with their shallow, sun-warmed waters and abundant vegetation, provide ideal breeding grounds for frogs, toads, and salamanders, their calls filling the air with a symphony of croaks, chirps, and trills during the mating season. The slow-moving water and lack of predatory fish in beaver ponds create safe havens for amphibian eggs and larvae, increasing their chances of survival and contributing to healthy populations of these important indicator species. The benefits of beaver ponds to amphibians extend beyond the breeding season. The surrounding wetlands, with their damp soils, fallen logs, and dense vegetation, provide ideal foraging grounds and overwintering habitat for these moisture-loving creatures. The abundance of insects and other invertebrates drawn to beaver ponds provides a rich food source for amphibians, while the complex structure of these habitats offers protection from predators and exposure to the elements. The skies above beaver ponds are alive with birds, drawn to these oases for food, nesting sites, and safe havens. Ducks, geese, and swans navigate these shallow, food-rich waters. The pond's vegetation provides nesting materials and cover from predators. Songbirds and woodpeckers also thrive here. Increased insect abundance supports more insectivorous birds. The ecological impact of beavers extends deep beneath the water's surface, where their dams and ponds create a haven for a diversity of aquatic life. The slower-moving water behind beaver dams allows sediments to settle out, improving water clarity and creating more suitable habitat for fish, amphibians, and a variety of invertebrates. The increased water depth and surface area of beaver ponds also provide refuge from predators and extreme temperatures, further enhancing the survival of aquatic organisms. The abundance of woody debris that beavers introduce into their ponds creates vital habitat complexity, providing cover, feeding sites, and spawning grounds for a variety of fish species. Trout, bass, and other game fish thrive in beaver ponds, finding ample food and shelter among the submerged branches and root masses. The increased fish populations in beaver ponds, in turn, support larger predators such as otters, mink, and herons, further enriching the food web and contributing to the ecological integrity of the surrounding landscape. The profound and far-reaching impacts of beavers on their ecosystems have earned them the designation of Keystone Species, a term used to describe organisms that have a disproportionately large impact on their environment relative to their abundance. The presence or absence of a keystone species can dramatically alter the structure and function of an ecosystem, influencing the diversity and abundance of other species and shaping the physical environment itself. The removal of beavers from an ecosystem can have cascading effects, leading to a decline in biodiversity, altered hydrological regimes, and even changes in vegetation patterns. Without beavers to create and maintain wetlands, many areas would revert to drier, less productive habitats, supporting a fraction of the species they once did. The loss of beaver ponds can also lead to increased erosion, reduced water quality, and a decline in groundwater recharge, impacting both human and ecological communities. The intricate dams, shimmering ponds, and thriving wetlands sculpted by beavers stand as a testament to their profound influence. Their legacy shapes ecosystems and influences countless species. Even the smallest creatures can have a big impact. Understanding their role is essential for our planet's health. As human populations expand and our impact on the natural world intensifies, the need to coexist with wildlife becomes ever more pressing. Beavers, with their transformative influence on landscapes and their potential to conflict with human interests, present a unique challenge and an even greater opportunity. Learning to live in harmony with these industrious rodents requires a shift in perspective, a recognition that their presence is not a threat, but an asset, a sign of a healthy and functioning ecosystem. This coexistence will require innovative approaches to land and water management, finding ways to mitigate conflicts while embracing the ecological benefits that beavers provide. From designing culverts that allow for both beaver passage and water flow, to implementing beaver-based restoration projects that harness their natural engineering skills, there are numerous ways to foster a more harmonious relationship between humans and these furry ecosystem engineers. In recent years, the concept of rewilding has gained traction as a conservation strategy, aiming to restore degraded ecosystems by reintroducing missing species and allowing natural processes to resume. Beavers, with their remarkable ability to reshape landscapes and create habitat for a multitude of other species, have emerged as unlikely heroes in the rewilding movement, their presence offering a powerful tool for restoring ecological integrity and enhancing biodiversity. From arid regions facing drought to floodplains ravaged by human development, beavers are being reintroduced to landscapes where they have been absent for decades, their return heralding a resurgence of life and a restoration of ecological balance. Their dams and ponds help to restore degraded wetlands, improve water quality, and enhance habitat connectivity, creating a ripple effect that benefits a wide range of species and revitalizes entire ecosystems. The future of beavers, and indeed the future of the ecosystems they inhabit, depends on our willingness to recognize their value and embrace their role in a healthy planet. By supporting conservation efforts, promoting responsible land management practices, and fostering a greater understanding and appreciation for these remarkable creatures, we can ensure that beavers continue to shape our landscapes and enrich our lives for generations to come. Imagine a future where beaver dams are no longer seen as nuisances, but as vital infrastructure, providing natural flood control, water filtration, and habitat creation. Imagine a future where the sound of a beaver's tail slapping against the water is a welcome reminder of a thriving ecosystem, a testament to the power of nature to heal and regenerate. This is the future we can create, a future where humans and beavers coexist, their destinies intertwined in a tapestry of shared prosperity. The story of the beaver is a story of resilience, adaptation, and the profound interconnectedness of all living things. It is a story that reminds us of the power of nature to surprise and inspire, and of our own responsibility to protect and preserve the web of life that sustains us. By embracing the beaver's gift, by recognizing their vital role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, we can create a future where both humans and nature thrive, side by side, for generations to come. Let us listen to the whispers of the water flowing over a beaver dam. Let us marvel at the intricate architecture of their lodges. Let us celebrate the bustling life that their presence supports. Let us learn from the beaver, those tireless builders, those masters of their domain, and let us work together to create a world where their legacy of resilience and ecological harmony endures for all time.